Did you know there's a simple walking trick that can drastically reduce the risk of falls in seniors? Thousands of people over 60 are already using this technique, and many say they now feel more stable, more confident, and less afraid to walk, especially alone, because the truth is, after 60, 70, or 80 years old, a fall can be devastating. It can lead to a fracture, months in bed, loss of independence, or worse. And the scariest part? These falls don't just happen to people with osteoporosis or weak legs. Sometimes, one small mistake in how you walk is all it takes for everything to change in seconds. That's why, in this video, we're going to reveal the easiest and most effective walking trick that's saving thousands of seniors from dangerous falls. A simple adjustment you can make today, and it makes a huge difference. So, if you or someone in your family ever felt unsafe while walking, or if you just want to protect your bones, muscles, and mobility in the years ahead, stay with us until the end. We'll show you how to walk more safely with practical tips, real studies, and one final technique that might surprise you. And tell us in the comments, have you ever been afraid of falling? Or do you know someone who fell recently? If so, type the number 1 in the comments. We want to know who's walking this journey with us. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Elder Journey, because here, your health and longevity always come first. Let's get started. Part 1. The walking trick. The heel-to-toe method. If there's one walking technique seniors should learn today, it's this heel-to-toe walking. It sounds simple, but for many people over 60, it's a game changer. Here's how it works. Instead of landing flat-footed or stepping mostly on the toes, you gently land on your heel first. Then roll through your foot, ending the step on your toes. Heel a roll. Toe. This small change in how you walk can instantly improve your balance, posture, and stride. You see, many older adults lose the natural heel-to-toe motion over time. They start shuffling, they take shorter steps. Their feet barely leave the ground, and that's exactly when falls become more likely. Why? Because flat or shuffling steps don't engage the muscles that stabilize your body. They also make it easier to trip on small obstacles, uneven ground, or carpets at home. But when you walk heel to toe, you automatically activate your ankle, calf, thigh, and hip muscles, all of which are crucial for stability. Even better, this movement sends strong signals to your brain through the proprioceptive system, the system that tells your brain where your body is in space, and that keeps your body aligned and alert. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Gait and Posture found that seniors who trained with heel-to-toe walking had a 37% lower risk of falls within just 3 months. So here's what you can do starting today when you walk. Whether it's inside your house or during your morning, walk slow down. Focus on landing your heel first. Then smoothly roll forward until your toes leave the ground. It may feel strange at first, but with practice, it becomes natural. This is not about walking faster. It's about walking smarter with control, rhythm, and safety. And if you're already doing this technique, comment below with the number 2. Let's see how many of us are already walking with confidence. Part 2. the common mistake that increases fall risk. Know that you've learned how heel-to-toe walking improves stability. Let's talk about one very common mistake most seniors make. A mistake that greatly increases the risk of falling: looking down constantly while walking. Yes, it feels natural. You want to see where you're stepping, right? But the problem is, keeping your eyes locked on the ground completely changes your posture and shuts down key balance mechanisms in your body. Here's what happens. When you walk while looking down, your head tilts forward. That misaligns your spine, pushes your weight ahead, and puts extra pressure on your knees and hips. Your body's center of gravity shifts, and that makes it easier to lose balance or trip. There's more. Looking down too much reduces your peripheral vision. That means you're less likely to notice obstacles, uneven surfaces, pets, or people passing by. And all of those can lead to sudden, unexpected falls. In fact, a study of over 300 seniors found that those who kept their heads up and eyes forward while walking had a 25% lower risk of falls compared to those who constantly looked down. So what should you do instead? You don't have to walk blindly. The key is to look about 6 to 10 feet ahead of you. That way, you still see the path without harming your posture, with your head up and your back aligned. Your body naturally finds its balance, and that small shift can make a big difference. So try this. On your next walk, lift your chin, look forward, and notice the change in your balance. And if you realize you've been looking down too often, comment the number 3 below. You're not alone, and recognizing it is the first step towards safer walking. Part 3. The balance exercise you can do at home. So far, we've talked about how to walk better and what mistakes to avoid. Now, it's time to show you a simple but powerful exercise you can do right at home, one that directly strengthens the muscles responsible for balance. This exercise is called single leg balance with support. Don't worry, it's safe, easy to do, and all you need is a chair or a wall. Here's how to do it. Stand next to a sturdy chair or lightly lean on a wall. Place one hand on the chair just to help with balance. Now, lift one foot off the ground, keeping your knees slightly bent. You don't need to lift high, just enough so your foot is no longer touching the floor. Try to hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds. Then gently lower your leg and switch sides. Repeat this 2 to 3 times per day, with 1 or 2 sets on each leg. A few tips. Don't rush. Keep your back straight, look forward, and breathe normally. Over time, you'll notice you can balance longer with less support. This simple move strengthens your ankle, calf, thigh, and hip muscles, the exact muscles that prevent tripping and falling in daily life. It also boosts your neuromuscular coordination. That's the connection between your brain and body. That keeps you upright and stable. In fact, a study in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity showed that seniors who practice this for just 4 weeks cut their episodes of imbalance in half while walking. And the best part? You can do this in your living room, your kitchen, even while waiting for your tea to boil. So try this exercise today. And if you're already doing it or you're ready to begin, type the number 4 in the comments. Let's see who's committed to better balance. Part 4. The food that strengthens balance. Save you ever thought that what you eat can directly affect your balance? It's true, it's not just about muscles and posture. Nutrition plays a key role in fall prevention. And there is one food that stands out when it comes to muscle strength, coordination, and stability. The egg. Yes, the common egg you probably have at home. But the secret is how and when to eat it. Especially after the age of 60. Eggs are one of the best natural sources of choline, an essential nutrient that works directly on the nervous system. Choline helps communication between muscles and the brain, improving reflexes, motor coordination, and even reaction time when you trip. Plus, eggs are rich in high-quality protein, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass in the legs, hips, and back, the muscles that support your body when you walk. There's more. The yolks contain vitamin D and lutein, two compounds that help bone health, vision, and postural balance. A study published in the Nutrition Research Journal showed that seniors who ate eggs for breakfast for 6 weeks showed up to a 30% improvement in leg strength and stability. But a word of caution: it's best to eat eggs boiled or poached, preferably at breakfast, when your body needs protein and energy to start the day strong. Avoid fried eggs, as they can cause inflammation and metabolic imbalances. You can combine eggs with oats, whole grain bread, or even sweet potatoes, creating a balanced breakfast that supports your balance throughout the day. Remember, walking well isn't just about your feet. Nutrition is the fuel for your balance system. And if you like eggs, or already eat them often, comment the number 5 below. Maybe they're helping you more than you think. Part 5. The daily protocol for safe walking. Know that you know the walking trick, the mistake to avoid, the exercise to strengthen balance, and the food that supports your body. It's time to put it all into practice with a simple daily protocol. Follow these steps every day to walk safer. 1. When you get out of bed, spend a minute doing the single leg balance exercise using a chair for support. This activates key muscles early in the day. 2. During your walks, practice the heel-to-toe movement, taking slow, mindful, and controlled steps. 3. Keep your eyes about 6 to 10 feet ahead, avoiding looking down all the time. This keeps your posture correct and improves your peripheral vision. 4. Include eggs in your breakfast, preferably boiled or poached, to nourish your muscles and nervous system. 5. Drink plenty of water and stay active during the day, taking short breaks to stretch your body. If you do this consistently, you will notice your confidence walking will grow, and your fear of falling will decrease. Thank you very much for watching until the end. If you learned something new, you know what to do. Like this video and subscribe to Elder Journey for more tips that help you live with health and freedom. Don't forget to comment below. Type 1 if you fear falling, 2 if you already practice heel-to-toe walking, 3 if you've noticed you look down too much, 4 if you already do the balance exercise, 5 if you are a fan of eggs for breakfast. Let's build a strong community, walking together toward a safer and happier life. See you in the next video.